What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American here today to react and learn about some more popular, traditional Norwegian food. So, like most Americans, I don't know that much about food in Norway. So today, I want to take a look at this video that is going to show me some of the most common, popular, traditional food that Norwegians eat. So let's take a look.
Sod. This traditional Norwegian soup is often compared to lapskaus due to its similarities.
What is it? Sod? This is called sod? Okay. This looks fine. I mean, here in the United States, we eat soup. It doesn't always look like this, but this looks okay. The big question for me is, what kind of meat is this? What is this meat? And these hunks of meat are very large. Is that normal? I don't know.
The soup is made with lamb, potatoes, carrots, and several spices.
Oh, lamb. Here in the United States, we don't really eat lamb. That's not common. You know, it's not crazy. Some people have lamb. It's very expensive. That's like a delicacy here in America. So I don't know. This seems like it could be fine. I don't know if I've had lamb before.
The vegetables are normally cooked separately and added to the broth later to ensure they don't lose their texture.
Okay.
This dish has been eaten in Norway since the 13th century and is...
Oh, this is not a delicacy. Like, this is just normal? So do you guys have a lot of lamb in Norway? Because lamb is like very, very expensive meat in the United States.
Commonly eaten during celebrations and festivities, when it is served with Norwegian flatbread as a side to enhance the flavor of the soup.
Okay.
It's most popular in the Trøndelag region in the middle of the country.
Oh, that seems fine. Okay.
To fisk. Norwegians consider this a delicacy, but for foreigners, it takes a while to get used to it.
Oh, huh? What is this? Torfisk? I think that means fish, right? Is this a fish? What did you do to it? What did you do to this fish? This looks like a dried out corn husk. Like this, I wouldn't have even known this is food. So this is like a very dried out fish. Okay. How do you eat it? What? Is this good? Is this like beef jerky? Like really dried out meat? I'm a little confused.
Directly translated, to fisk means dried fish, which perfectly describes the dish. It is most popular along the coast in the north and has been a popular way of conserving the fish for years.
Okay.
Cod is hung upon pillars along the coast and is dried by the wind for between 2 to 4 months.
Okay.
Since it's conserved without using any preservatives or chemicals, it's a very healthy food with a lot of minerals such as magnesium and calcium and vitamins D and B12.
So this is a fish. What kind of fish is this? You dry it out for months. This looks so weird to me. Like, I didn't even know this looks like a stick or something. I'm sorry. How do you eat it? Is this good? Does it taste good? I don't know.
It's usually served with butter, green peas, and bacon, but a lot of people also eat it as a snack. You can think of it as the Norwegian version of beef jerky.
Oh, hey, okay. So it is like beef jerky. It's dried meat. Okay. Now it's not so crazy. Here in America, people love beef jerky. Dried out beef. Dried out fish. Why not? Sure.
Lapskaus.
Lapskaus? Oh, this is another. This looks like another soup.
This classic Norwegian stew consists of potatoes, onion, carrots, celery, meat, either lamb or beef. The
Okay.
pieces are diced up and cooked for a long time until all the ingredients meld into each other, becoming a stew.
A stew. I don't know what the difference between a soup and a stew is, but you guys use lamb. You guys use a lot of lamb. I didn't know that. That must be like common in Norway. Or maybe it's expensive. I don't know. But you don't really see lamb in America very often at all. Or beef, or yeah, this seems like just kind of a normal stew. This is like the most normal thing so far, I think.
People believe that this dish has been eaten in Norway since the Viking Age,
Okay.
due to a similar dish being found in English cuisine called European sailor stew, a common dish among sailors.
Okay.
What makes it so common is that it is so easy to make. All you have to do is to put the ingredients in the pot, turn on the heat, and wait. It's
I say, yeah, I mean, this seems very solid. Some of the other stuff, I'm not sure if I would like it. This seems like it'd be good, I think.
commonly served with fresh bread for dipping, which makes this a nourishing meal. It's most
Okay.
common during the colder periods from October to February, but it's sold in supermarkets all year round.
Oh, okay.
Fiskeboller I had saws, fish balls.
I've heard about this before. I know about this one. Fish balls. You I don't know why I have such a problem with this one. It's just because here in America, we don't really eat fish very much. And we certainly don't roll fish into balls. Now, we have meatballs. We take lots of other meat and we roll it into a ball. Why not fish? I don't know why I have such a problem with that. It's just so different. We just don't have anything like this. I don't know. I'm sure it's fine. It's probably like even good. Like a lot of fish is good. There's just something about fish balls. I think a lot of Americans would be kind of turned off by this.
Another classic dish that emphasizes the importance of fish in Norwegian cuisine.
Yeah.
Fish balls are easily made from white fish, milk, eggs, and flour.
Okay.
A staple in Norwegian culture, it is served all year round, usually with white sauce, boiled potatoes, and steamed vegetables.
So this is normal in Norway. This is a normal food. Fish balls. This is like the weirdest thing that I'd be open to trying this. Because I've had fish before. Fish is fine. And this is just fish meat in the shape of a ball. That's all with some kind of white sauce, or it's probably fine. It just looks weird to me.
Cod, pollock, and haddock are most often used for their flavor and consistency. When
Okay.
eaten alone, the fish balls are quite bland, which is why they are always served with white sauce, vegetables, and potatoes.
Okay.
Combining them with the sauce creates a great harmony of tastes.
Okay.
Ribba.
Ribba. Ooh. What is this? What kind of meat is this? There's a bunch of squares on it. How do you do that? What?
Another Christmas classic is ribba. Seen from a historic perspective, this dish was a celebratory dish, only eaten on celebrations and for feasts.
What is this?
The ribs are pork with the fat and skin left on the ribs because it is important to make sure the skin is crispy.
Oh, pork. Pig. Interesting. We don't. Okay. We eat pig meat. We have pork and bacon and stuff, and we just don't really eat it like this. This is like a big hunk, and you keep the fat and the skin so that it gets hard. That's what that square stuff on top is. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It looks fine. Like, I'm okay with pig. It's weird because in America, there's certain animals that we have an aversion to. Like, But eating pigs is fine. Like, I think Americans would be okay with this. I just wasn't sure how exactly it looks like this.
If the skin is not crispy when the dish is served, it is considered a chef failure.
It's the
This
skin.
dish is commonly served with potatoes, stewed cabbage, sausages, and lingonberry jam, a special berry found in Scandinavian forests.
Ooh.
This dish is most commonly served in the eastern parts of Norway.
The part about leaving the skin, that's the only part where I'm like, I don't know.
The country as a whole consumes approximately 3 million kilogram of ribs each Christmas.
Wow.
That is more than half a kilogram per person.
Oh my god.
Pinnekjøtt.
What is this? It's so funny because in Norway, you clearly have very different ways of cooking meat and cutting meat, and you eat different animals. And I know this is an animal, I just don't know what this is.
This main dish is served on Christmas Eve all over the country and is probably the dish that most encapsulates Norwegian cuisine.
Oh, there's a lot of like traditional Christmas food in Norway, I see.
Pinnekjøtt means stick meat, which refers to the meat being dried on sticks before being eaten. Similar to
Okay.
lutefisk, in ancient times pinnekjøtt was an important way of sustainably conserving meat during the winter months.
What kind of meat is this? This is dry meat? It's interesting because here in the United States, we will eat dried meat, but that's really considered something you eat while you're fishing or traveling or doing something on the go. We don't really eat dry meat for dinner. It's more of a snack.
This was most commonly done by either drying or salting the meat. The ribs either come from lamb or pork and are steamed on birch branches until the meat is tender and juicy.
You put them on a stick. Okay. And this is like a holiday thing?
It's most commonly served with potatoes and various salads.
Okay. I would be interested in trying that. That looks okay.
Lutefisk.
Lutefisk. That sounds familiar. I think I've heard of that. This is just like fish. In Norway, what do you call this? Like whitefish? Or, I'm not sure what that is, but I've heard of this.
This is a very common dish for Christmas, second only to pinnekjøtt. It
Okay.
is made with white fish treated with lye, which makes the consistency of the fish gelatinous.
Oh, whoa. Oh my goodness. Gelatinous? Oh, don't even say that word. Oh. This fish doesn't even look cooked. Is this like raw? I mean, a lot of Americans like sushi, which is raw fish, but this... We don't eat any meat that's gelatinous, like jelly, squishy, and that you would get sick. So Norwegians really eat this, right? You like this? I don't know. This would be difficult for a lot of Americans, just because it's like a texture thing. Like we don't eat meat that's jiggly.
Traditionally, this was done to preserve the fish during the winter months when there were no refrigerators or electricity.
Okay.
To properly serve lutefisk, it needs to be accompanied by side dishes of boiled potatoes, melted butter and fried bacon, mashed green potatoes, and brown cheese. One of the
Okay.
reasons why so many Norwegians associate this dish with Christmas is that traditionally people fasted from 1 December until Christmas Eve.
Oh.
Not being allowed to eat meat for 3 weeks. This was a welcome treat at Christmas.
That's why you eat it, because you're starving to death. No. I'm sure. Does this taste good? Like, I don't even know what white fish would taste like, let alone it doesn't even look like it's cooked. I don't know. That one's difficult for me.
Lefse.
Okay, this looks better. Lefse. This looks like a tortilla that's been cut up.
This is another classic in Norwegian cuisine and is made with potatoes, butter,
Oh.
flour, and cream.
Oh.
You can look at it as the Norwegian version of a tortilla, the difference being that it's made of potatoes, not corn.
Ooh, interesting. Okay, this is much better. Okay, good. I don't know what bread made out of potato tastes like. Sounds really interesting. This looks really cool.
There are almost as many variations of this dish as there are people in Norway. Some prefer them thick and sweet while others prefer them thin and plain.
Okay.
They are commonly eaten as an appetizer with fish, meat, and cheese.
Oh, okay.
Nowadays, most people buy them from the store as they're widely available in all supermarkets. But they are also one of the easiest dishes on this list to make yourself.
So in Norway, you actually make this from scratch? Wow. Here in the United States, nobody makes a tortilla or bread. We just buy it from the store. So a lot of Norwegians, do you actually make this like with ingredients? That's really impressive.
All you need is flour, cream, potatoes, and butter.
Okay.
Sursiled.
Sursiled. This looks like sushi or raw fish. Salmon, maybe?
It is often joked that the Norwegian population would not be able to survive without fish and potatoes. Sursiled, meaning pickled fish, is commonly eaten during the winter season, especially.
Pickled fish. This is not sushi. This is raw fish that's in brine, or it's in liquid to pickle. What? You can pickle meat?
Especially during the Christmas period.
Oh.
There are many ways to prepare this dish, but it's most commonly made with slices of herring, onion, and spices such as peppercorns and mustard seeds.
I don't know about this. This is very strange to me.
It's served with fresh bread and butter, slices of onion, and potatoes.
Pickled fish.
Farikal.
Fair. This is like a giant hunk of meat. What kind of meat is it?
This is a classic dish in Norway and is surprisingly easy to make. It is commonly eaten during the cold winter months following the slaughtering of sheep. Farikal.
Sheep. You guys eat sheep.
Means lamb in cabbage, which
Lamb. Okay. You guys eat a lot of lamb meats. That's a big difference between lambs must just be really common in Norway or something, or they used to be, or because I know this is like traditional, historical food.
pretty much describes the dish. All you need to do is to put cabbage and lamb into a big pot and let it simmer for a few hours until it's ready.
Oh, cabbage. We don't really eat cabbage either. I have no clue what this would taste like.
It's commonly eaten with potatoes, which are a staple of Norwegian cuisine. To add extra flavor, some people use beer instead of water, but it's not necessary.
You can cook this with beer? Oh my. I like potatoes. That's something that me and Norwegians have in common. I also love potatoes, so that's something.
Instruction before eating.
Oh, is that it? That's the end. Okay. Oh, wow. Norwegian traditional food is very interesting. It's very different to American food. I mean, we don't really have traditional food in America. America is not that old of a country. You know, what is our food? Like barbecue or like fried chicken? I don't know. But it's really cool that Norway has a lot of historical traditional food, like from your history. That's really cool. With that being said, there's a lot of stuff here I would consider very weird, and that's okay. Like, Norwegian culture is just different. You guys eat different things, and some of this stuff looked like good, and some of this stuff is it's just so different. I would have trouble eating it. But it was cool to learn about all this. So anyway, if you enjoyed this, feel free to give this video a like. Or leave a comment with your thoughts on any of this Norwegian food. If you've had this stuff before, that'd be cool to hear about. And if you're interested in more videos like this, me reacting to Norway and seeing Norwegian things I've never seen before, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching and see you next time.